You will have 5 to 10 people at least in the store, but now probably 5 people a day.
A view from the Port of Vancouver without the cruise ships. It's not what businesses want to see, and there are worries they won't come back as the U.S. considers having ships bypass Vancouver and Victoria en route to Alaska. 3 bills have been tabled in the U.S. Senate that would scrap a long-standing requirement for American cruise ships to dock at a foreign port when traveling between 2 U.S. ports. Rules were relaxed last May when countries like Canada banned international cruise ships from entering the country. This latest move would be another massive blow to BC's already struggling tourism industry. If you walk along Gastown's cobblestone sidewalks, you'll notice there's plenty of room, and people like Christian Toureau are missing the tourists. On a slow day, he could still make $250 selling his art.
Pretty slow. There's pretty dead. And it's just like the cruise ships are a big part of the traffic down here, and there's not really that much. It's all locals, right?
This Vancouver retailer has been in business for 25 years and was expecting a big bounce back.
We started to prepare last month because the vaccine rollout is very good in Canada, and we're expecting to open, to everywhere, the tourists in the summer. However, it's not that easy to just start right away, not just because the customer base, but also the supply, for art pieces.
With all the uncertainty, owners aren't sure if they should stock up. Just a walk around the block shows blowout sale after blowout sale at souvenir shops, while this art gallery says it's planning on relocating to North Vancouver, calling it a bustling and up-and-coming community. BC Premier John Horgan notes that 1 million passengers a year disembarked in Vancouver pre-pandemic, with over 700,000 stopping in Victoria. And he doesn't think the lure of BC will go away.
But I think the traveling public will be voting with their feet, and the notion of getting on a cruise ship in San Francisco or Los Angeles, stopping in a foreign country like Canada, where the dollar's worth a little bit more, where you've got different people on your money, a whole bunch of different cultural changes, that are distinctions rather, between Canada and the United States, is compelling for the cruise ship industry.
So the Premier should have looked at the potential risk of losing any of the cruise industry along the coast of British Columbia. He didn't. He dismissed it. He said it would never happen. He called it a blip, and now we are facing the potential of significant economic damage to our province.
Some locals want the province to intervene. Others feel the bills could do damage beyond just the streets of Gastown.
I do hope our government can put some effort to push them come through Vancouver.
Yeah, it would suck. I think it would just ruin Vancouver.
In Vancouver, Crystal Laderas, City News.